Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mars Warlogs with me, Demonox. When we last left off, we'd come back from finding out about the secret mutations experimentation thing. We've now got to tell the general. There was an autosave nearby, so I just used it. Here you go. Hi guys. Hi. We've got to talk to the general. It's really important we need to tell them about the stuff that Wisdom's doing. But first, Mary.
Hello, Roy. Can I do something for you?
Let's see.
I was wondering.
Never mind.
I wanted to. Later.
Hey, Roy.
Yeah, what I'll do now, Tennessee.
I wanted to know.
Yeah, man, nothing important's happened yet.
Later.
Okay, Devotion, your turn.
What can I do for you?
I wanted to ask you.
No one actually has anything to tell to anybody. Well, that's useless. Alright, let's talk to people. Plot convenient.
Well, what is the Shadowline site hiding?
If
Psycho
you'd
people.
seen it with your own eyes, your stomach would have turned. The Technomancers are using the site to carry out experiments on political prisoners. They're putting them through all
Ooh.
kinds of torture. Anything that might have the slightest chance of provoking a mutation. Overexposure to the sun, mutant organ transplants, that sort of thing. I put an end to
Wow.
it by freeing the prisoners, and I fought the Technomancer who was in charge of it all. The
Ah,
boss spilled his guts. They did everything on Wisdom's behalf. He's desperate to find a cure for mutations.
Odd, really. I can't see why.
yeah.
Whatever the situation, he's not giving me a choice this time. I'm going to seal off the Shadowline so we can get proof of all of that. If you're ready, we can go right away.
Yep.
But I suggest you settle any business you have first. We won't be coming back here.
Ah, end of chapter 2. Oh wait, no, it's chapter 3.
All right, I'm with you.
Plot Smasher.
I'd like Mary to come with us.
She's a little
Deranged.
isn't she? But one more Technomancer at our side
Yeah.
would be useful.
Mary throws lightning.
Fine, let's go.
I mean, let's face it, why would you not take Mary? She throws lightning.
We're finally leaving Green Hope after
I mean,
shedding
well-
light on what the Technomancers were preparing. Excavations, of course, but especially inhuman experiments demanded by the Dowser. Experiments we put a stop to. It seems he has
Yeah.
a very personal interest in the research, but we'll only learn the last word in the story when we face him. Here, I was able to give
Yep.
the mutants a hand, but that's a minor point when I think of the fight that lies ahead. My dear Mary is with me, of course, as
Yay.
we march on the Source.
Dear
Her
Mary.
help and support will be invaluable to me. Because I'm suspicious of Honor now that he's only one step from power.
Yeah.
As a precaution, I'll be leaving this diary with Charity. You have to watch your back in the world of politics.
You get stabbed in it too easy. Now, apparently there was also a game called Technomancer, which takes place on Mars, which includes the same people. Sort of. Bah! I'm coming in. You do know he would have unlocked the door for you. Way, I am good. Look at that. And that without any touching any buttons. Why can't I just tell me to find that all the time? Hoya! Tush, 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 tush. Like going en route on them. I think I just gotta straight up attack the source. I have a horrible feeling about all this.
Well, this is the heart of the Source. But you've already been here, haven't you?
Yep.
When I was a kid, I was confined to the Technomancer's buildings. I wasn't allowed on the Dowser's floors.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I have to warn you that it's pretty sure we're going to encounter lots of resistance
Yes.
in this building. The Dowser's guards aren't choir boys.
Nope.
But we have to confront Wisdom with his madness. That's the only way to describe what he's done now. And we have to save Aurora.
You're gonna betray me.
I'm not scared of the Source guards.
You know why I'm here. But as for you,
I'm gonna kick butt.
What Wisdom and his Technomancers did makes me as sick as you. It's time Aurora was free of them, and I'll follow you to the end to make that happen.
Yeah. I thought I'd go that one. Get him! Damn it. Yo. Got ya. And oh no, wait. Ow, 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 ow. What about that guy? Oh, I ain't about bullets. Haha. Oh, Technomancer. Ooh, double wrapping. This is why you take Mary, she can zap people. And I'm smart enough to walk away from them before they get such good. We have points. I want more Technomancer gear. I like the sound of this. This one does no more. That does maximum damage. To get this, I need more points than this. Yeah. If I actually gone all the way down one, I think it's got to be like another level of this game, because I don't know, unless you master yourself in one field, you can't access your, even if you'd have 10 amounts of powers, but they'd be like practically useless. And it's not, you know, like stopping to do other things, so I think there's gonna be like one more level of this. Yeah, there's no point in making them go poof either, because we are kind of in their hometown. Right, map me, map me, map me. Where am I going? Mapping, mapping. Tell me where I'm going now. I was born under a map in town. I really should be sneaking. It could be rather fun. Just gonna go in battles. There's actually any point to sneaking right now, because we're kind of going down here at full, like we're literally taking the full frontal. I'm here to going to bludgeon you all into pieces. Hey, they're fighting over there. We'd like finished healing up yet? Yes, we've also got all our points, our things back. They don't transform though, but I'd rather have the searcher because that gives me more loot. That's another thing. There's no way to get certain skills without having like, you know, multiple, another level, because you'd. Yeah, block, stun block. He's got you. Mary's gonna get you. Oh, a kick to the face. Uh oh. Just jump out of the way of that. Mary, I love your enthusiasm, but please let me get out of the way before you start throwing lightning bolts at people. I'm sorry, Roy. Darling. You don't complain when we're in bed. Shut up, Mary. Right, both ways lead down here. There's gonna be another level of this. Either Honor's gonna betray me, or we're gonna find out this guy's trying to cure something very important. It's one or the other. It's always one or the other. There's the target. Get him. I blocked that. Well, I'm gonna hit you with this. Oh, that's good. You deal with that. Wrong one. Block. When they double step, tap, step back, that's time to block. Or making this in with another blast. No matter about Honor, he is going to get up regardless. He's like immortal. The immortal General Honor. I just realized I actually have 2 bullets left. I have used up all my bullets. I need to restock my bullets. See, I need to restock my bullets. Do I actually have any health kits? I was getting a little spend happy in that fight with the worm. In all honesty. They got 1 injection pack. Some grenades. Not a lot of other things though. Fluid I've got. So 1 of those. That's the only problem with this crafting system. You can't craft multiples. You've got to go in there and craft them 1 at a time. Or in this case, 5 at a time. 10. I got lots of serum. I mean, I think as far as the game's concerned, I am exceedingly wealthy. And I might as well have an absolute ton of bullets. I remember the beginning of the game, I was like being incredibly cautious in what I should do with my serum. Then I stopped picking. Then I started picking up everything under the sun. Now I have an incredible amount of serum and oh so many bullets. I've got some explosives. Handmade grenades, they're all very fun. 2 of those. Yeah, some more bullets. I'm running out of scrap hardware, but that's fine. We got a lot of bullets now. We got 38 bullets, 6 grenades, some traps. Yeah. I could get a load of serum by finishing these guys off, but I don't think I'm going to need it. Let's have a quick save, so I don't have to go through all this again. Should something bad happen. And let's go kick ourselves a dictator's butt. Because let's face it, that's what we do. Wisdom. You're not wisdom. Oh wow, yep. Wow, these guys are like just manically lobbing. You guys are like being nuts with the whole with the whole. Don't think I'm blocked by it. Oh wow, I am happy I saved. They went absolutely ape. Alright, hold on, before we go in there. No, come on. No, you don't. No thing for you. Chief of the platoon. I think you can't charge my weapon for me. That would be fun if you actually charged my weapon up for me. Whoa. Uh-oh. We've got no bombs left. Ow! I don't like this like Woo! Not you, the... Let's do the other guy. You just keep zapping me like that. I don't not mind whatsoever. Let's get through. Oh, delay system in the game. Come on. You can't thing go. All right, I'll go instead. And it's like, no, wait. You pressed like roll earlier. I have to make you roll now. Well, that's completely useless using. I should have shot them. Like this. Right, bombs. So it's pretty happy with the bomb. Unleash explosives. What is he did? Oh, he's down. He's down. Okay, that does that with this. Nope. You kind of just throw that one. I'm trying to get up. Ooh, wow, these guys were worth every point. I mean, seriously. That was some serious pointage. I mean, I've seen from powerhouse fights, but that was ridiculous. Praetorian guards are like ridiculously strong, sturdy. I should use. Maybe I should use the. Oh, I should use the health kit before I walk through the door. Just one more guard. Thankfully, he dropped because we were spam happy with the shots. I'm saving because that was one hell of a fight. I'm not doing that again. I mean, that was ridiculous. The amount of bullets I had to fling at the guys were. So we have to. And it's done?
Done?
Yep.
No, but we'll be one step closer. I'd rather you stay here. I need to do this with honor. Just the two of us.
Do you think we're still in danger? Is that why? I can defend myself, you know that. And that man?
I don't trust him either.
I'm convinced we can trust him.
Mary, I don't trust him completely myself. And I'd feel better knowing you were safe. This isn't your battle anymore. Please, just wait here.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
It'll be a really big fight or a really short one.
Be careful. You're all I have. I don't want to lose you.
Don't worry, Mary.
Careful, I promise.
We'll be back in the next chapter. Well, there's like changes depending on what side you take.
Honor and a technomancer. You said you hated them. Not that it really matters. I suppose I was sure you'd end up finding out and coming here full of righteous anger.
Yep.
You betrayed Aurora, its people, and its ideals. You betrayed us all.
Yeah.
You even betrayed yourself.
Just a bit.
People were everything for you, but you let the technomancers do the unspeakable. Why? To be cured? You're not just afflicted, Wisdom. You gave in to madness solely to save your life and your power. Because you and your honor are beyond its call? The truth, my friend, is that you are like all the others. The only thing you see is the mutation, and it disgusts you. And yet, am I not a hero? Have you forgotten our battles and our victories? Did you know that when I returned from Green Hope, I discovered I had patches of diseased flesh? What was I to do? At the time, I thought only of the Guild. Without my ability to unite the Technomancers and the Militia, Abundance would have won.
Yeah.
That made me afraid. Can you truly blame me for this?
Fear.
You risked letting Aurora fall to pieces to save yourself. You ruined everything for that. What would happen if news of your condition got out? If everyone found out you're a mutant? Yes, you disgust me. But not for the reasons you think. You're going to die, Wisdom. But no one will know of your secret. For Aurora. Goodbye.
Ooh. Flat out killed him. You knew... they're gonna try and kill me next.
Roy. I'm sorry. I didn't think he would dare admit to why he did what he did. I don't have a choice now, if I want to keep this a secret.
Before you go and do something stupid, I suggest you think twice. I've been keeping a diary, a habit I picked up from a young man who sees more clearly than people think. I gave the diary to people who won't hesitate for a second to make it public if anything happens to me or my friends. You'd be ashamed if some of your secrets came to light. That won't happen if you let us go. It's true that a mutant dowser was too big a risk for the Guild. Abundance or someone else would have used it against us. The people would have fled. I think you want power, but I hope you'll be able to protect Aurora from its enemies and show its people more respect than your predecessor did.
Yeah. Got you on a blackmail list, mate. We set shipped.
Roy, go quickly. Go far and never come back. I'll respect our agreement. Goodbye.
And I'm gone. Solid gone. Oh, I'm out the door and out the window. Bye-bye. Oh, an epilogue. Cool. Wait, that's it in the game? Aw, man. I have set up the next one, though. I need to set up what I'm going to do next. So, the Dowser was a mutant. That's all he really cared about, was the fact that the Dowser was a mutant. He had a mutation.
And there you have it. In the name of my guild, I've committed sabotage, spied, even killed. For the sake of a man obsessed with his vision of glory, of honor, and power.
Why if I choose the other
I
side?
managed to stop the Technomancers. They're now gathered in the Source, watched closely, made into a living weapon. I imagine our beloved General would have liked to shut me in there too, but through our agreement I have remained free, and I intend to stay that way. He would have also liked to put Mary there, but that was out of the question, of course. Mary is still with me, and whatever the future holds for us, we'll meet it together.
Hey.
Tenacity saw the threats as well. The General seemed to be suspicious of everyone who was too close to me. He's preparing to leave Shadowlair and go back to his life of wandering.
Yep.
I have to say that the General has started a cleansing campaign, and all the criminals and people a bit suspect are systematically arrested. He'll rebuild Aurora according to his vision. Oddly enough, I have the impression that our guild is going to start to resemble Abundance. More aggressive, a police state. That should make Devotion happy. Stubborn and apparently faithful as she is, she continues to serve the General through clenched teeth. poor girl. He'll
Yeah.
definitely need her. One thing's for sure, Abundance is nowhere near ready to give up, and the Resistance, even though they're being hunted, is still growling in the city slums. Aurora should be able to face anything with a man like that leading it. As for me, because we've got to leave the capital, we've decided to join Innocence. He'll probably be angry with me at first for betraying his ideals, but I'll give him his diary, and maybe if he reads it, he'll understand why I did what I did. And so ends my part to the War Log of Innocent Smith. I'll leave it up to him to decide if he's written the final chapter.
Cool. And there's the epilogue. Bit of a long episode, but... Huh. Right, so... that dictates two different paths you can take. Which really does make me wonder, what would have happened if I had have taken the other route? If I had have gone with the Resistance rather than the General? Good questions. Ones that I may in fact answer when I work up the thing to actually play this game again. I mean, really, as good as it is, and it was a fun little game, its combat was very... bleh. Don't know how I can really describe it. It's a alright game. Unfortunately, that is as big as it gets, I'm afraid, for Spiders. It was an alright game. There was no greatness about it. There was very little boo, because in the end it was all about a guy quest for glory and the fact that they didn't want a mutant Dowser. I mean, seriously, that was the whole big thing of the game. The fact he's a mutant means he can not become good for the job. But that doesn't... The guy's won so many wars, done so many battles, and he's got a bit of mutancy on him. All because they see mutants as second class, third class, or even fifth class citizens. Regardless, however... those Praetorian guards. That's what did those guys. Anyway, regardless. This is the end of the War Logs. Maybe in the future I'll come back to this, and I'll take it, and we'll take the other path. Hell, I may do a second little mini-series. Just as an episode down again, showing the path, the other side. What happens if we take the Resistance rather than the General? But by the sound of it, the ending changes. But that's all for next time, folks. So for now, I shall leave you, as always, and we shall once more return to a new place, to another time, to another world. Where? I don't know. But we'll find out when we get there. But until then, folks, may the shadows be forever at your back. See ya!